show. Sorry.
What's up, nerds or nerd?
Nerd. The nerd that is always here. Las Cruces.
Yeah. I just found out. We just found out he used to work for in Texas near oil fields, and that's his photo is an oil field blowing up in Texas. So.
Oh, nice. I got a friend that used to work at Halliburton down in Texas.
Nice. These are all companies I don't like. You know, like I can't even remember what were they in the news 4 years ago. That's the first time I ever heard of them was when they had a big thing in the news. Yeah,
that was Cheney's company.
That's what it was. Yeah, see, like all this shit's. There's been so many like controversies in politics and shit that I can't even remember anymore. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man?
Corey, there's still 2 boxes left. That's the guy. He lives local. He sells in the same shop I do.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's still 2 boxes left, so they're there. I know a few. The older books have not gone out yet, from what people have shown me. So we do have 2 boxes left. You know, I will drop it off for you at the shop, as I have sold maybe $100 worth of stuff at the shop this week. I'm going to owe them stuff this time. So,
what's up, sir? How you doing?
I think Rob has abandoned us, or I don't know what. I haven't heard from him. So
whatever, we'll figure it out. Life, we can go on without him, buddy. It'll be a sad day of just the 2 of us. 180 bucks, nice. Did you get anything good, Corey?
Yeah, anything old? You know, I'll trade you a box for old stuff. I traded you. He's the one that got one of the first Shark, which is the DC book. Was it the first?
The Superboy #9 or whatever, King Shark.
Yeah, first King Shark. I got that from him when I needed one last book for a mystery box, and he's like,
nice.
He got some cool stuff in the shop. It's mainly signed stuff. He does more of the newer stuff. But did you get anything old, Corey? Oh. On another note, I traded for way too much and may have spent a little bit of cash in trade. You know, we got the Ultron. I showed off the Ultron last week, right?
Yeah.
Now we have
nice.
I have Hot Toys number 6 coming.
Oh, all right. What's that?
Venomized Iron Man.
Oh boy, nice.
I'll see if I can find a picture of it. I was down in Vegas, right, and I went to the shop, and one of the ones I want to hit when we do the Vegas crawl.
Yeah.
It's an indoor swap meet called the Fantastic Swap Meet, and there's a bunch of different. There's a few hundred sellers. Some good Mexican food, some good Korean. Well, not Korean. There's a few places in there, but either way, I was walking through, and one guy has mainly all Hot Wheels and some Funko, but then up on top, I realized a bunch of Hot Toys. I'm going, huh? And I looked at. I really love the box where I didn't even look it up, and he goes, I said, how much? He goes, $399. Fuck no. I'll give it to you right now for $350. No, we'll dig a Cull 5. What's it? You mean Krull 5?
No, Cull the Conqueror.
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I don't even know. Okay.
Good old, came out around the same time, kind of contemporary of Conan, back when all those barbarian books were kind of big. So.
Okay. Any other what of the 180 books? Any other actual first appearances or anything, Corey?
One second.
I asked him.
Keep talking. I hear you.
Oh, so I asked him, and I was like, I looked on eBay, and the damn thing's going for $250 for the statue. So I went, okay, no, I'm not buying that. So I found a guy local that had it, and I started offering. He wanted toys, so just like my friend Dean, I got for the Ultron from. I traded a few toys and some cash, and now I've got shipping, hopefully soon, to me. And by next week, it'll be a. I haven't even looked at what the statue looks like. I mean, it's funny because I thought, well, I think I did look at it, but now I can't remember. But yeah, I don't know why I'm addicted to now these 1/6 size things. I don't know why. I like them, and now because I can't afford the X-Men I need, and I can't think of anything else I need. So hang on. But yeah, Corey, there is at least I did at least get a what do you call it? You haven't gone through them yet? You bought the box unseen? Oif, you're in trouble. But hope you didn't pay much. The shop, well, now as you know, there's no shops in town that sell comic books anymore.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Taylor? You around?
No. I was just gonna show off. Literally the only hot toy I own. I've never taken it out of the box. I won this from DJ Lynx's channel.
I just got to. Okay, then what do you want for it?
I mean, we could trade, buddy, if you want it. If you like it,
I'll take any hot toy. I want to have like the DJ Lynx background one of these days. I don't care what that's. I looked on eBay for the cheapest hot toys you can get. You can get a Vision from the TV show. It's what?
Miles Morales.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
You got me.
with the box. It's been out of the box. Like the box has been open, so you get, but like,
Yeah,
still.
I think that's what so was that one.
Yeah.
God, everyone's dying now. Who just died? The comedian?
Richard Lewis.
Yeah, but Virgil from WWF passed away today.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I'm not a WWF guy, but like,
Neither am I, but back in the day, I did watch it. I can't. This is weird. Hang on. I just want to get a picture. I want to show up a picture of this if I can get it. So it's Iron Man. I just want to see. I don't know. Let me know what you're looking for. But I don't think I have a lot.
whatever, man. I don't need to like figure out shit now at all.
Your box is almost done. I mean, even though the raw books, I couldn't do what I wanted to do, but you'll see. It's good. Sorry, Hot Toys was Iron Venom. Sorry, I kind of feel offended when Rob just says, "Fuck it, I'm out of here." It doesn't even.
I mean, I don't know if he, whatever. He just might have other shit going on, man.
I understand that. I'm just saying, I get
it, buddy. You're a delicate flower.
I get butthurt. I get butthurt. Okay, fuck.
I know you're feeling. Yeah, it's okay.
My feelings will be hurt. Well, this thing's pretty badass. Look at this thing. I'm going to share it really quick. I didn't realize it was this cool looking. I mean, I saw pictures of it, but I haven't really spent the time on it. Here it goes. Look at this thing.
That is pretty cool.
Here's the picture. Come up. I mean, that's the whole. I'm like, that's the kind. I'm kind of like, I love the kind of. I don't know. That's. I mean, maybe I'm getting into Hot Toys now. I already have 5 of them. Might as well have 6. So, and they do come out pretty damn. I mean, you look on eBay for cheap. You look up Hot Toys and sort by price and start watching them.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to another guy about SB at Hot Toys. He goes, "It's just not worth getting into. You can't make money on them." Of course, but if you can get them for $150 to $200,
Yeah. It looks like this one's worth about 200 somewhere in there. Just to see what they all sold for lately, but yeah.
Yeah, the lower end ones like Vision was the Vision from the TV show. That one I think just sold. I was watching it. If I wouldn't have gotten this one, spent a little cash on the trade, I would have gotten that. The Vision probably was $171. I don't even care about Vision. I thought it looked cool with it, with Ultron in the background. So the Ultron is really detailed, but he comes with nothing. That's the weird part. I mean, his hands, everything moves and everything, but he actually does not come with anything. What's up, guys? Anybody want to come in?
How you doing, buddy?
We got plenty of room tonight. I forgot to post the thing.
You can always put a link. Yeah, link it in the chat, buddy. Or can I do it? I'm not sure if I can do it or not. I don't know if I'm a mod.
You've done it, but you're the only mod I think we have. I don't. I never go into what do you call it to do the mod thing. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
So if anybody's bored, Eric used to come and say hi to us, but he doesn't anymore.
He's too busy selling shit on Instagram all the time. He's got all these raffles going every day and stuff now. He's turning into a full timer.
I haven't shit. I mean, the mystery box is the only thing that sold. I think I made $100 at the shop last month. But I did sell some pretty expensive cards. I put that Wolverine card up on Instagram. Yeah. It didn't sell on Instagram, but sold to a guy for $275.
Nice.
I built up a little cash before going to Vegas. I went down there and found nothing.
Yeah.
I found some cheap ass pops I can go resell at the shop. At my friend's shop down in Vegas, I went to an antique store and really I flew through really fast. I went shopping from about 11 to 6. Hit a few of the Brian's toys, which used to be good when they had the 40% off sales. Then it was worth buying stuff at. But
yeah,
would you sell your soul for $1.75?
Oh, $1.75? That's not bad. It's about buck more than I got. I got 75 cents.
Gets cranky. I'm always fucking cranky. Fucking $600, $800 in hospital and doctor bills and medical shit in the last 2 days. I don't know how I'm paying it, but my wife has that card that you get at work. They take money out before taxes.
Yeah. The rally or the debit card there. Yeah.
For some reason, they don't see when I try to use them. They don't work. Okay. It doesn't work. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out.
You got to figure out how. Yeah, there's real particular about where you can use them. So.
Well, it's a medical supply company. How hard can
it be? But it's got to be HSA or age approved or whatever. Like I've got one too, and it's very tricky as far as like where they let you use it. Like so.
Oh, Walmart. She tried to use it at Walmart. It finally got to work, but the first time she tried to use it at Walmart, they said we can't locate your job.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they don't make it easy. So.
Guy gave me $2 and. I miss what the heck Corey's talking about. I missed
Oh,
something.
he's just making jokes about his soul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say I didn't know you had one, Corey.
Yeah, like if I figure out that's the one thing. Whatever this new job like does has to have decent benefits because got to figure out that part of life at least. So
Yeah. Well, oh yeah. So we did hit Vegas, like I said, and we hit. I went we spent an hour and a half at the Bacchanal buffet, which was good, but I wouldn't do it again. I would not recommend it for the price. Here, let's see. Can anybody guess? Whoever's in chat for parking. By the way, now parking downtown. If we do the crawl we're talking about, we're gonna do Ubers. Screw parking downtown for a single. Now, okay, now we at Caesar's Palace, we had to park and then you had to pay up front and you do the tip up front on a card. Guess how much for the whole thing?
for the weekend,
No, just for the Bacchanal buffet. Well, okay, I'll give you that. That's
I know
$90.
I know the buffet was probably about $90.
$90 each, yes.
So then parking on top of that's probably 30-ish. Yeah.
35 for parking, and then my wife left a $50 tip, which should have left like a $20 tip because
Well,
really we each got 2 drinks. We got orange juice and soda because we kind of did breakfast
what's up,
brunch.
Eric? What's up, nothing?
But we basically didn't eat. We didn't eat. We Oh, so yeah. Have you tailored for any of the books? Sorry to get this question.
No, I'm not really like the books are all at my dad's house, and so like I've got them all up there. I've got to go back and like start figuring out like, how I'm going to do it. Like, and what I've seen these guys on Whatnot, and I might just do some of that, like where they take those medium flat rate boxes and just fill them and sell them for cheap. And I might just do that with like some of the boxes just to get rid of some of them because like a lot of it's like 90s image stuff, which just isn't my jam. And like it is what it is. There are a couple of good boxes in there, and there are some good books. It's just even the good ones, I don't need all of it either. So I just haven't had a chance to. So mostly because like the logistics, I can't get 40 boxes and fit them in this shitty little apartment I have here. And so they're going to stay in my dad's basement for now until I can get it back up there. And yeah, it's a new thing on there. Like I don't. It's not really a way to make any money on any of the books. It's just a way to like unload some of the shit.
How do they do it? They put in the buy it now on their account. You just like you do eBay.
No, they just have aim a camera down at a box and like started throwing books in there, and then started at a really low bid. And people add to it. So
there's this one guy on eBay. I'm not eBay, Facebook. I used to watch all the time. Seemed like a really nice guy. And what he would do is, he'd just have raffles on or whatever, and he'd mark down. You pay him, you get your books. And he'd be going through. But it was all consignment from other people.
Sure.
And somehow, in the end, he seemed like a nice guy. In the end, he totally screwed himself, screwed people over, and just died. Went away, went with the wind. One book I had to like fight to get my money back because it never got sent to me, and it was before Whatnot. It was way before Whatnot. Back when live Facebook sales were a thing, we used to do it with Hot Wheels all the time. Before I sold my collection, I was on there every week doing live sales in different groups.
Yeah.
Made good money.
I
keeping track of it?
Yeah, that's the thing. I probably do need to use something like Cover Price to keep track of everything I have. And then and that's just like when I went through the 40 boxes the first time, I just kind of like the first couple I put in order chronologically, and then I just gave up because there's just so much shit that I'm like, it was taking hours to go. So like I have like the New Mutants X-Force run is in order. And like X Factor and all these a couple are in order, but like I don't have like like I haven't gone through and put all the Alpha Flight in order or all the volume 2 of Fantastic Four in order, because it's just the time. I know they're all kind of sorted by box, and I need to go in and do that. And like what I probably should do next is really just sort them all, go by number, see what I have exactly that I want to get rid of, and then maybe do a spreadsheet or go on Instagram and be like, hey, you want X-Force, like New Mutant / X-Force 1 to 100? Bulk price, missing these issues, low grade, $80 or so, something where I can just like unload the whole run of them.
Medium flat rate boxes, charge that. Eric, who is it? Give us a name here. I'm bored. I like looking up people on Rob Liefeld's on there right now. I really don't care about
I got a box. I did buy a flat rate box on there the other day a bunch of Doom Patrol books. Not the old run, but a new run of Doom Patrol. I got like 50 Doom Patrols for $20. You know.
Who are you seeing do that, or you're just
There's a couple. Like I'll hang on a second. I'll grab the.
Oh, 2 words, or is there an underscore? Just curious.
I don't remember what seller this was, but like, you know, this is the size of the box, and like, you know, who was it? Maybe it's on here. Probably on here.
VHTF. There's a VHTF collectibles.
Oh, this is Godzillions comics, and so at least the majority of these are bagged and boarded. They're not all, and they're nothing really that valuable in here. But you know, like my Doom Patrol, and like some of they're at least bagged. And so I got about 50. I'm not gonna go through all of these. You don't need to see all of them, but like a lot of the Simon Bisley covers and stuff, and then the Grant Morrison run. You know, this is probably the most valuable book in here, and it's not bagged and boarded. And it's like a $2 book, but whatever.
VHTF,
$20 for 50 books. Godzillions, yeah.
Oh wow.
You know, so
I didn't
have any of these. So I was like, well, what the hell? And I wanted to read the Grant Morrison run, and like some of the Simon Bisley covers are pretty awesome. So
I could probably do that with this down here. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's mainly stuff I got from friggin' mystery boxes. Yeah, the underscore. I got both. I found your Saint Tinium guy and the VHTF guy. I'll watch them. I missed out on what's her name's mystery boxes this week. I missed out on it.
I don't know if you had any.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, hang on. Let me get big. Hang on. What am I doing here?
Oh, I don't care, dude. I'm just like I don't. None of this is really worth showing. And like
It's
they're
so
all
fun. Why not? Comic book related shit. Show it.
I'm just showing some of the ones I think are cool, like that. You know, like
nice.
I love the Simon Bisley covers and stuff. Like he just does such over the top. Mostly known for obviously for Loki, but he did a bunch of covers on here.
I did realize that doing only one video a week on YouTube takes a lot of stress out of it.
Yeah, you know what? Less stress doing fucking none of them. So,
I know,
I'll be back at some point. But
I put Mad Men actor dead. Another guy dead from Mad Men.
Yeah, he died yesterday. He was I don't
recognize him.
Yeah,
I know him from Mad Men, but I don't recognize the guy.
He was on Mad Men, and he was on like Entourage, I think.
Eddie Driscoll.
Yeah,
I was watching Entourage just an hour ago. Oh, okay. I know him from other stuff, but not from.
Yeah. So I get nothing. Like I mean, these all have like stupid prices on here. So I don't know if he bought them from a shop, but they all have like VF $10. Like it's paying $10 for a miscellaneous issue of like the newer run of Doom Patrol, but whatever. Like,
Corey doesn't even invite me to his Facebook channel.
What? I know, Corey. I know, buddy. I might be done doing the reviews, so we'll see. I got to figure out life.
What's Corey mean there? I'm not getting that. What did I say? I don't know. Who knows? I said fucking all kinds of crap. Either way, I go on at night. I'll go on to Whatnot and just look at the vintage comics and series. So
Saint Infinitum, I'll check them out too. Yeah, I if I do reviews, they might be like longer form things where I just review a whole run of stuff or review like a trade paperback or something because I'm just kind of over the weekly reviews. I got so damn burned out doing them and so tired and like spending so much money on books I didn't give a shit about. So Whatnot. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I don't. I might go back to selling on there, just unload some of these books I have, but I'd rather not because
they haven't gotten rid of our sale. At least for not selling, they don't get rid of our sales things. We can still do it.
I can still do it, but I'd rather if I can figure out how to sell on Instagram where I don't have to deal with the bullshit of Whatnot. It's much better, or on YouTube. I might jump on some of these YouTube auctions on one of these nights too. Where people are just just offer like $25 flat rate mystery boxes plus shipping. So
I haven't had a Whatnot streaming over probably a year now. I stopped.
Yeah, me neither.
Got to be a pain.
I still jump on there. I just sort by vintage comics, then I just flip through and see what's going.
Oh, Corey, I got a question. Yeah, you know Ryan, right? The guy who does the Funkos in the shop with the backpacks. You tell me if this is a good idea. He's quitting his job in 2 months and is going to open a store down in St. George and sell only Funkos, refuses to do comic books, doesn't want to help with anything. He's going to sell maybe some toys or cards and Funko's down in St. George. You know how much the price on a down there is going to be compared to up here at the shop? We're up to like 3 collectible shops now. I just want to know what you think about that. I'm not saying anything to him. I'm doing it on his own. He gave me all the stuff he's selling of mine back, thank God. But his eBay sales are tanked.
I think a lot of people, it's hard to do a full-time living selling books online is tough.
He can have his dream. I think I've looked at prices down there on shops to get a good location down there. I mean, the pitiful comic shop that's down there actually shrunk into the corner. They used to be this one that Rob said he went to a long time ago, and they now shrunk into like a 30 by 15 area. It's really weird. So there's really nothing down there when it comes to Funkos. There's a few places down there, but Funkos right now are dying. They really are.
I mean, all kind of comics are dying of it too, but
Yeah, everything. Well, that's what I like because actually I missed it. I totally pissed myself off. 2.0 X-Men 12 first Juggernaut went for 270 or 280. I'm like, that's half the price of any of the buy downs they have.
I saw a raw one that was already sold. It looked like it's probably about a 405 for like 330.
Well, I picked up a one that I had. I should have looked at it beforehand. I already had it raw, and I picked up a 5.5 version of it just to have a graded because I'm trying to convert everything to graded now. And if I see it cheap under 100, I'll make an offer. Or best offer under $100 on X-Men Silver Age, I'll make you an offer that's half what you're asking for. So the guy took it, like $40. It was like his number 40. I don't know, whatever. It's Iceman's backstory, whatever it is. And then I go and look at mine, and I went, oh shit, mine's in really good shape. Because most of my raw copies are friggin' crap. They're really beat to hell. So, I should show off my next mystery. No, I got some. I showed some before we go. I'll show off some quick. I got some slabs for the next one.
Yeah.
The boom. Yeah, I'm okay with it going down. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mystery boxes have kind of shit the bed. I understand that at least. If I sell 3 out of 5 every time I do one, I'm okay with it because I regurgitate the shit into the next one.
You just got to start doing them as raffles like Eric does.
Oh, fucking raffles. I'm not keeping track of that shit.
Or you just tell Eric to run a raffle and you pay him a little bit.
Yeah, well, it depends how much you want.
I can't keep track of Eddie. This is how this works. Look, I'll be the middleman. Eric, you want to sell Eddie's book? Eddie, you want to sell some books? There you go.
I'm doing 10 hours a day of work right now, and I come home and I'm like, I just want to crawl into bed and go to bed. Seriously, when my wife, if she makes dinner, we'll make a quick dinner, eat. She's right off to bed. She has to wake up at 2:30, so I have a wake up time at 2:30 to 3 o'clock, and then I wake up at 5:30. So I get like another.
Well, we will be calling this one an early night too, then, because I got to get up early tomorrow.
I know what I mean. Let's go at least 45 minutes this time, okay?
Yeah,
without Rob, since Rob's ditched us, he's gonna be you, Jordan. Keep my phone goes not the internet scam. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, brick and mortar. I'm just because I went down to visit my friend's shop down in Vegas. I was down there. He owns Pop Shack in a mall down there. He now has 2 locations. Yeah, he took over the store next to him. Basically blew out a big old thing in the wall and put a bunch of mainly toys to it. Shit ton of Hot Wheels toys and some statues and stuff. And you could tell by walking in there because over a year ago when he took over the shop, he's not paying double rent, but it's a mall, actual mall. Yeah. The rent's gone downhill in malls, but he actually had a hard time. He actually now it looks like the shop is having problems. I mean he's like everything's like 3 for $33. 3. But there's also another comic shop in that mall that would be one of the stops we would do. We need to figure this out for next year. I want to do a 2025 Vegas comic book crawl. I don't know. Maybe over 3. I'm talking we can. My car can fit 4 people. That's the bad part.
Well, again, for me, it all just depends on the job. If I can get a new job,
don't worry about it once you get a job. I might be moving to Victorville, so who knows?
Yeah, there you go. Eric asked if you sell only sealed Hot Wheels or do you do open ones too?
Me?
Yeah,
I've sold open ones all the time. I've sold open ones at conventions and stuff, but you got to have a glass case that opens up from the side. And you put them in there. That's the expensive stuff. The older red lines that sell up to a few $1,000s each. I bought a collection in Vegas when I had money, and when I first moved, I was making good money. Bought a $4,500 red line collection, and then pretty much sold those for the next 3 years. Made a lot of money on them. I have a one glass case left, I think, with the locks on it you put in, but you can't do that at the shows. You can do that. Mainly the stuff I sell in the shop here. I tried to put a few loose ones, and they have this little cheap little thing that you can put stuff in, but they just don't sell. The stuff right now making money on Hot Wheels. You go to Walmart, you find the new stuff the day it comes out. You either find the chases or you find the cars that everybody wants, the Japanese ones, the Porsches. You buy those up, the high end, the $5-6 ones. You put them in the shop for $12 and hope somebody buys them. You make $3 on them. So it's not big money anymore. The RLC online stuff has gone down price too. Some of the older stuff is still worth good, but every release they do now, they're making 3 times the amount they used to. So they used to make $3,500. Now they're making $10,000 or $15,000 of each car.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's just too hard. It's just, I mean, I've got still stuff. Even though I sold my collection, I still have a fairly good amount of cool cars I like, but they're customs and stuff. But a lot of the stuff I have in this case up on the wall here, stuff that I've painted. Here, I can show. You guys can have fun looking at this. This one's, the paint job's actually ruined, but it just didn't actually like seal right. But the car itself, no physical changes on this one. This was straight paint job. Oh man, it's gonna suck. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna be able to see it. It's got flames on it. Hang on, let me. I hate that. Oh, I gotta play with it. The lighting, that is. This might show it off better.
Nice.
So, I mean, I have ones as a gasser that actually I put the spark plug wires in it. So that's as small as I ever got. Is I put spark plug wires in them. You'll never be able to tell they're there, but this one has spark plug wires on it. I was in love with the green color, by the way, for a while when I was airbrushing. So I also don't see if you can see the little green wires.
Not really, no.
Hang on, let me. The engine's painted red, and those little.
Oh yeah. I see.
So,
yep. Wow.
You put on the little green wires, and that was fun. The tiniest Dremel you've ever seen. So it was fun. I have a few of my customs left, but most of my customs I gave away in mystery boxes, which is why now when I do mystery boxes, I had to give away other people's customs. I'm all out of them.
Give away Marvel's toe socks instead.
Oh, that's right. You reminded me.
Yeah.
Toe socks. I got to find some toe socks. Might be here a few days. Might be here in a few days. I think they already are on their way.
Great.
I'm gonna fill them. No, I'm kidding.
What do you got going on this weekend? Anything?
No, we're broke. We're gonna go down and see the grandkids, and that's about it. We're gonna, next 2 weekends are pretty much around that.
Yeah.
I think until June, I'm taking 2 days, or I'm taking a 4-day. My daughter's wedding got postponed, rescheduled. I don't know. So the 4-day weekend I had set for that, I'm keeping it, and I'm gonna head to California and spend weekend with my mother. We usually go antique. We'll go in downtown Pomona in California. Used to have some of the best antique places you could find the coolest stuff, but most of them are shut down. They used to have the glass cases. I mean, hundreds of glass cases, beautiful stuff that you can find, but most of them aren't deals anymore, and a lot of the places are just gone.
Yeah, I did a little looking last week when I was in Appleton, some of the places, like antique mall kind of shit, and like no comics or anything at any of them that are worth anything, or I think it's all kind of dying.
I went to Cosmic and picked up some old books I might keep or might put in. Nothing expensive, but I did find it cool. I liked it. It's the first Poison Ivy, but they have all the new stuff. So, but this is the reprint, but it's the foil reprint. They had one left. I'm like, I'm buying it. So I bought some foil reprint. I think some small stuff like that. But
nice.
I really couldn't find a lot to buy. I think I spent $60 at Cosmic Comics, and that's like nothing. I normally I was set to spend $200-300, but it's the best shop down there for finding older books at. Because their older books are in this one area, but they've been out of stuff for months. I mean, they were on Whatnot for a while, but their older book area, they'll get stuff in. But I used to be able to find even in their regular book area, some random cheap, first appearances and things like that. But now they have a whole area full of $35 and $40 slabs.
Nice.
Oh my God. Are you already ready? You sound like you're ready at a half
Oh
an
no,
hour.
I'm just I'm always ready for bed, man. I'm not tired. I was
Well,
supposed to go. I was supposed to go play in a cribbage tournament this weekend, but that's not happening.
so you're
No, like
old. You're not old. You're
well,
playing
no, my
cribbage.
buddy Tim and I, we did it. This would have been our third year doing
What the
it.
hell's cribbage? I don't even know what the hell cribbage is. I
It's
play
a
all
it's a it's a pegging card game where you have a
Nasta.
pegging board. Yeah, I know. I said pegging numerous times. Eddie, you're a child. Anyways,
No,
it's a
I used
two-person cooperative card game where you have to have teams of two. So me and my buddy Tim, like I don't know how we found this place. It's this sort of quote unquote country club in the middle of bumfuck Wisconsin, and he got on their mailing list somehow.
think everywhere's
And so like
Wisconsin.
that we it was like it's like $20 to enter or $15 to enter. First year we won it all and it was $350. The second year we got second place was $200, and this year they filled up and we couldn't get in because I think they uninvited us.
So
It's
they
very
blacklisted you for winning.
well because it's hillbilly Wisconsin, and Tim and I are pretty left wing and they're pretty not, and
Oh, it's
so
everywhere here.
yeah.
Everywhere here. Supreme Court
So that
religion.
we were gonna. I was like, he thought we were in on it. Then he just checked his emails this week, and he's like, "Oh no, they're full up." So I'm like, "Oh, all right." So I'm not gonna do that. But it's not bad. Like you got like some hot dishy kind of lunch, and then they have open bars. You just drink and like shoot the shit with these hillbillies and try not to get into fights with them. But like, yeah, the math gets a little old. But like, especially if you've had tequila, trust me, nothing. But but we just ended up like, yeah, there is some luck to it. But he and I play pretty well together. And yeah, like the first year, we won $350. I was like, oh, what the hell? So
See, because I work with construction people and even my third party inspector, they're all fucking rednecks. I
yeah,
can't get away. She comes up to me. I mean, this girl's like 100 pounds wet. My third party inspector goes, "So who do you want to win who do you want to win?" She tells me never to talk politics either, because
yeah,
I'll bring the shit out of them. And I'll go, yeah, to have your phone with your fucking orange-headed jackass. So she looks at me and goes, "Who do you want?" I said, "Well, I'll take the lesser of two evils, the one that's not in jail, maybe." And she goes, "Oh, yeah, I don't care. I'll take him over Biden." Have fun with your shit. Go have fun. It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Well,
No matter what I vote in this state, it doesn't matter.
yeah, I understand.
I mean, there is no way there's going to be
They
enough votes.
just they just redrew the maps in this state, so it actually kind
Oh,
of
you're
probably
fucked
matters this year. So
in a good
no,
way.
because like there's so many lawsuits because there's so much gerrymandering here, so they had to redo them all. So
Oh, I know what
Wisconsin,
gerrymandering is. That's part of my degree. I'm a
well,
math.
there you go. So they had to redistrict all the shit and redraw it, so it makes at least a little bit of sense. You
I
know,
tried to get a job in Colorado because they were going to redraw their districts because of gerrymandering. It's like, I'll do it.
yeah, there you go.
Not hard to redraw, guys.
Well, somebody redid it here, but didn't beat you to it. But yeah, so
Yeah.
they've all been
So
redrawn.
we never played cribbage with my grandmother. We played another one. She had this plastic thing that had rummy, but she
Oh,
had
rummy.
one that had like a plastic thing that had all the different things you can get. And you had
Yeah.
to put money into them, and you got the coins if you get the one. Now
Yeah,
we
I never really played that. I've seen it, but we were always a cribbage family. I think it's a Midwest thing, but
yeah, it is. No.
yeah, whatever.
We never played much of it. I played me and my wife. We played Yahtzee and we played a little bit of rummy, but it's been a long time since I played. I don't like. Whenever I go to my Christmas every year, my sister, we need to play board games. No, I don't want to play a fucking board game, especially that one that's like watching my 80-year-old mother say things I'd never hear out of her mouth because of some board game we're playing. Like, just doesn't do it for me.
No, all right.
My sister gets pissed every time. I don't want to play. So, I don't know. Should we show off some books? Are you ready to go to bed? I can tell that already.
I got nothing to really show off. I'll show you what I got from the princess box last time.
I got mine. I showed you what I got from mine. Mine was nothing big. None of the stuff I got from her was any big last week. But I didn't get in this time. So
well, this just showed up on over the weekend. So this is 2 weeks ago or whatever. But got Grimm. I don't know. Maybe number one. I'm not sure. It's not taking it out. It's a foily version, and then these two, Grimm.
Oh yeah,
6 variants. I might give these to the comic vet because he loves Jenny Frison, and these are both Jenny Frison covers. The best book I got out of it was the bonus one she sent me, which is a Teen Titans 28. So.
Yeah, I mean, I like the when she did the older stuff. Everything I've gotten lately has been new.
Well, she mixes it up, and I think it's about 50% new and 50% old is what I've been seeing on the boxes. But
Yeah.
And the old ones have been great. I just haven't lucked out and gotten them this past
I
time.
get the monster and haunted ones. I'm like, this is not something I collect.
Peanut
Hang
butter.
on. Next mystery box. Here we go. I'm not having fun. I might as well. It's for
There you
fun. Not
go.
like anybody cares. A signed Harley Quinn.
Oh, Pinochle, nice. Never played that either. We played euchre. We
Yeah.
played cribbage. That's about it.
And we have the Nasty. Don't ask me what this is. Vault and Nightfall sketch by Matt Wilson. The Nasty.
All right, not a bad sketch, but yeah, that's probably a $30.
These are. It was. Then we have a Venom sketch.
Nice.
By who did this one? John Zhang.
Oh, John Jang. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not too much. And then I guess the other stuff. Oh, I still love this cover. I wanted to put this in a mystery box. I just can't bring myself to doing it. It's a metal. It's my last metal cover.
Oh yeah, metal booty.
I make boys cry NYCC preview edition.
All right, it looks like Darth Maul's skull. So all right.
Yeah, it's a Darth Maul cover. I had a Phoenix one that was also a random book that makes that has nothing to do with the actual picture they drew on it. But the big one I've been thinking about putting in a mystery box, but it would feel more like a lottery to me.
Yeah.
Hang on. Where'd it go? It's this one right here. I think. Yeah. Just because I'm really over this book.
Yeah, that's a bigger book though. Who drew on it?
First Carnage, signed and sketched by Bagley.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's not a bad book.
Big giant Spider-Man. Yeah, don't ask me.
Not my jam. I don't care about the Carnage, but still not a bad book.
You know, I did back in the day, and I still want to get a 300 one of these days. But the comic shop, it's funny. Now, one of the comic shops down there had a first Deadpool, right? The first Deadpool, 6.5, marked at $400, but every slab in the store was 40% off. And so I looked up what the first Deadpool goes for 6.5. Guess what? Exactly 40% off of their price.
That sounds about right. Yep.
I went, yeah, I hate lottery.
Well, you got to mark it up before you can mark it down, Eddie. Duh.
Yeah, but everything else in their shop was every other book in their entire thing that they had hundreds of slabs, but they were all modern.
Sure.
And nothing that even looked good. So,
yeah.
Lotteries? Yeah, I'm not a big no. My wife likes the lotteries. I buy her lottery tickets. I don't do that crap. I'll buy the scratch offs for fun. That's what I like. So just like
I'm not a scratcher guy. I shoot for the moon and buy the Powerball every once in a while. That's about it.
I got a double. Well, no, I don't think it's come out. We did buy a few lottery tickets on the way back from Vegas. I think we spent $20.
Yeah,
it's not a big deal. My wife used to spend a lot more than that.
Fair enough.
I mean, most everyone from a scratch off, I think it was $500. And then I popped my tires. So
your life is a country, son.
Well, you have to drive to friggin' Arizona. I can't. I have to drive south for an hour and a half to buy lottery tickets. So we end up at a random gas station halfway to Vegas.
All right.
That's. Are you done? Then you look.
I'm done, man. I'm tired. Yeah.
Okay. Short one. Maybe we'll hear from Rob. Maybe you can ask him if he's.
Whatever. If I run into him, I'll see him. Yeah, I'll ask and see
I don't give a shit anymore.
Coming back because you hurt Eddie's last feeling.
No, feelings. Fuck feelings. No, fuck's given 0, motherfucker. No.
All right.
Well,
good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. What do you got coming up? You got anything else this week dropping?
One Wednesday show today dropped, and that's about it. So,
all right.
We got to find out what happened to Sid too. Sorry, I know we're going.
Yeah, we'll figure out. We have to figure out all these lost little strays that used to show up and figure out what's up with them. We'll try and make that work for you, the loving audience. Night, everybody.
Yeah,